Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Roadcraft and the Incommunicado scenario. We're 37% of the way through this. We really did a lot of stuff actually in the last episode. I was quite pleased with that. We managed to get a number of the factories online, we got the power plant online, and then managed to get power to a number of different places. There's still a lot of roads to fix, there's still a lot of stuff to do, but I feel we've made some really good progress. So today we are going to be diving in for another good old look here. Infrastructure requests completed, only 2 out of 19. I feel I've done more than that, but there we go. 11 out of 28 objectives done and 2 out of 7 side quests done. You can see we're starting to get a few bits and pieces in the in there, so we've got a couple of logs, a couple of steel beams, although we haven't got any of these factories really going yet, but I think that's going to come today. So essentially there's been a hurricane and this is in Eastern Europe, and this is something I'm not sure about. I mean, hurricanes in Eastern Europe do not feel like a thing. We have the after effects of hurricanes, and they're just kind of big storms, but when was the last time Europe was hit by a hurricane? I can't think of one, but there we go. Anyway, let's dive in, let's continue our mission. Looking forward to this, really enjoying this so far, I have to say. Right folks, if you remember last time we were up here, we just popped this down, and we want to collect these pipes here to be able to take, let's put that on. These aren't going to be too heavy, I don't think. And so we're going to want to take these, and we're fixing up, I think it's not the power plant, is it? It's something else. I can't remember what it is though. Oh, okay, let's put those down. I didn't think these would be that heavy, but there we go. Right, got that out, and let's make the boom go up. Bada boom. Right, lateral. Actually, we probably want that to go in a little bit. It's right, okay folks, I've been playing around with this. Let's just let's get this rope length up. This is, I always find this just more difficult than you think. Rope length, there we go, and then we just need to turn this round, and if we just drop it now, and it goes. Look at that. Right, I'm going to fix these other two in and we will get going. Right, there we go folks. We're going to fold that crane. We're going to put the anchors down, and we've got all of those all ready there. We're going to just have a quick look where we are going. So our objective currently is, I think that's it, commission the steel pipe facility. So we've got 2 or 3 pipes to deal with, and then we've got to put something else in there as well. So let's track that mission. We're going to take these there. So we're going to back up. Oh, should we turn? Might just do a little bit of a turn around here rather than trying to reverse with these pipes. That feels like an accident waiting to happen. So I'll see you in a little bit. I don't think we've got far to go. 407 meters, which in this terrain might take us a million hours. Let's have a look on the map just briefly where we're going to head up. So 407 meters, it's literally just here. So how do we get, so down past the gas station, and then So right there, down there, and then left. Okay. Started to rain. Right, see you down. See you there, folks. Right, we're gonna take the shortcut and hopefully not knock this thing over. It's just on the left here, the first one of our pipes. There we go. Ooh. Okay. It's going to be a bit more challenging to get this in position, one would assume. Probably going to pull it out quite easily. How would best get near that? The other side, maybe? No. No, I don't think so. Let me just try and line up. And we'll and then I'll come back when I think I'm in a position where we can get this working. Right. This feels risky, but let's do it. So first job is literally just pulling that guy out. So we're gonna pull it out and then just use the oh dear, yeah, I'm not convinced at all with this. Let's reduce the rope length. There we go. There we go. We'll let that go. Okay, I think that's all right. Now, can we hook this up before we get going? I'm concerned about unstrapping this. And then strap that cargo again. Yeah, I'm going to have to remove that. So I think we're going to have to drop this down. Right. There we go. We'll pull that up. Then we will just move that around. Oh, up here. There we go, much better. Get this one done and then we'll move on to the next one. This one was harder than I expected. There we go. Done. Right. Let's get that. Let's crane away and we'll go and try and find our next one. Woo! Right, trying to get out of this. Is there a way out that way, maybe? Oh, come on. What power this thing's got. Jesus Christ. Right, put that crane away. Oh, right, there's number one. That was harder than it needed to be. Right, here's number two. I wonder if we go in forwards like that. And that way we're less likely to kind of end up down the hill the way we went. Right, this shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to just pull the pipe out, and then I'll get things ready to go, and we'll pop that other one in, and we'll see if that works. Right, here we go. Hopefully going to be dropping this in pretty soon. And then we'll just do that. Really? That's not far enough. Boom. That is everything we got. Is that right? What if we just let it go? Right. Right. There we go. This is not how to do it in real life, but just push it in there and it'll be fine. Right, last one. Oh, that's the like the other thing that we need to put in. But where is the final pipe? Oh, it's over there. That's not anywhere near as bad as all the rest of it, as far as I'm concerned. Right, we'll get the anchors down. We will get connected, and let's make that shorter, pull that out. Right, we'll take the boom vertical. Oh wow, fired it out. Right, we just let it go. We just let it go, folks. And then we've got this guy, final one. Unstrap. Let's get that on. Why is it only out on one end? No, it's right. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put the load upwards, and we'll see what we can do with it. But I don't know why it's doing that. It's a bit weird. Right, that's fine. And then let's just drop it. There we go. That's easy. Right, let's get that done, and we'll just get out of there. Right, just need now to go back, get that. Seems like I'm in a random view. There we go. Something broke there, so it's got all of a sudden it's nice and warm again. We're going to go back. We'll get that last thing. That should set things going again. So I'll go back, do that, and then we'll come back for I think I've gone the wrong way. Right, here we are. We're just going to pick this thing up, pop that in the back of the truck, like this. And yeah, then drive our way down to where we're off to. There we go. I won't even try and tell you how bad how that went, but we managed to get it done. Did a bit of reversing out here, and as if by magic, we will find ourselves where we need to go in a couple of seconds. See that? Right, here we go, folks. Just gonna lazily move that over here, and then hopefully, I'm not looking exactly where we are, but can we then just... Oh, is that not quite there? There we go, and release, and we are done, folks. We are done. So, we have delivered the object. We have infrastructure 3 out of 3 from pipes. So we now need to get 6 steel beams working. So, what do we need to do for that? Do we need to just get into here and just get some steel into the relevant areas? That might be all we need to do, folks. Let's have a look at this. So we need to fix the broken pipes, install the valve, lay those cables down to set production back in motion. So what cables are we trying to get? I thought we've already done the cables there, haven't we? Let's what cables are we needing to where is our power station? It's all the way down here, isn't it? Yeah, there's the substation, steel pipe facility, gas station, Highland base. It has to be down there then, doesn't it? So we can't, yeah, we need to get, basically we need to get the power down. So we need our, where is he? This guy, which I thought we'd already done this. If I'm being, oh no, we haven't. We've done the main power station there. So the steel beam factory, yeah. What do we need? The steel beam factory or the steel pipe factory? Is that what we're trying to fix? Right, it's a steel pipe factory. So I think we... Yeah, we need to come from here. I think we can then go up this way. So I'm going to get in this one, and we'll go up the way and sort that out. We have done this bit. And I think did we not clear an area for this to go through? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we'll see if we can just get to the other side, because I think that will be much better there. We can go along the way, and I think that will work. Yeah, just come out here. That would be perfect. Right here. Right, so activate that cable there. See if we're allowed to do it here. There we go. And we'll just try and get this done up to the steel pipes facility. Not sure how easy this thing will go through. I mean, it looks a beast in a creation. So I feel like it should probably get through this without too much hassle. As we are laying pipe. Is this just going to rip through this? I hope it is. Otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. We've managed to lay pipe through a tree, which feels quite impressive. Yeah, we're going to come basically all the way where this this road is. I think this is perfect. And just hope to God we can make it all the way through it. Is that going to be too deep? You never know. We'll stay on the side. We'll see. But I can see a road going through it. It feels like it's probably okay. Right. Unless there's some major incident, I'll see you when we actually get this connected up. Right folks, so this here was the bit of ground that we cleared with the tree stumper thing. So there was good reason to do that, and now we are going to be linking this up, and then once we do that I think we just need to get the pipes with enough sort of steel in there, and then we can get the pipes sort of rolling out of this, and then I don't know what we'll do. I guess there'll be some sort of route that we need to plan then to get these somewhere to help this plant get going. But pretty darn pleased to get this. It's taken us a little while. We're 43 minutes into this particular one and we have not completed a single mission. But this is a beast of a mission, this is absolute beast. Another one done. Let's sort that out and we'll just park this up somewhere up here. I don't know, what do we need to do? I think we probably need to get in this one and move some steel across, maybe. So I'll see you once we're there, and then we just grab some steel from the junkyard and just drag it over, or push it, or do something. Right, realise what I need to do. We need steel beams to come to the steel pipes factory. We've got two. As you can see, we're going to take this down and make some steel beams. So I'll see you when we get down to the steel beam factory. You can see this gets a little bit confusing, but there should be a nice road down here somewhere to hook up with, and we can take that down and drop this off. Hopefully this is rubble of the right colour. Well, that's I guess we've got a little bit of a load on here. Right, we are up. It should be. Just follow the road round, I think. I think we will get there. There is the opportunity also to put another road in as well. That might be a useful thing to do, just to allow us to get between the various facilities more quickly. Right, here we go. Down here. I'm hoping there is stuff we can just move around down here, because that would be a bit rubbish if that's not the case. Right, this is the steel beam factory. How do we get to the bit we need to be at? Let's have a look. There. just round the corner. Oh yeah, we've got a load of steel there as well. Hopefully this will work for us. This is taking off. This is taking on. Let's just on. There we go. So that's recycled one steel beam. So what can we maneuver? Nothing here. Well, so far I've only picked up a barrel and a tyre. I'm not sure the tyre is wide. Right, there we go, folks. I've got a car on the back of us. Let's put those down. This is probably not going to be the most stable load in the world, but I think that'll do. Well, I've got to turn a corner here. That's probably not great. I've also got a barrel and a wheel. I think the wheel's not going to do us much good, but the barrel and the car, I think, might do us good. I don't know if we get loads more for the car, I guess, is the issue I have. There we go. And let's drop this off. Three steel beams. How many do we need? We need one more. Well, there we go, folks. I am going to just take this out because I think it's going to be annoying to try and deal with things if we try and sort of cope with ourselves with this massive tyre in check. Alright, there we go. Right, let's go and collect stuff. Can we? Will that go? I'm hoping it will just go in the back of our truck. That would be kind of nice. Right, let's take out 4 steel beams. Excellent. So we need steel beams. We're going to take these where we need to go. So I'm just going to pick these up, put them in the back of our truck, because it's always that easy, isn't it? Well, there we go. We've got everything in place. I think all we need to do now is to take these steel beams up to the steel pipe factory, and that will get everything going, I think, which is pretty awesome. I don't know where we deliver these to, though. It's the one issue I can see. So I think what it means is it says we've got to collect enough resources at the Highland base. So I am going to take this back to the Highland base. I think what I'm a little bit concerned with is there is another. There we go. There's another thing that needs us to collect steel beams to the Highland base. We need to collect 5 of those. Now we know how to do that. That should make things quite easy. I think this is all we need to do, and then we just drop these off and that should be connected, and we should be able to make some steel pipes. And I think we need the steel pipes then for something else that I'm not 100% sure what it is. Right, this is a dam. Were we supposed to be here? That's the okay. Yeah. That's the relay. And then the Highland base is just over the way. So I think this is what we need to do. I think. And then we just need to collect up some of the blue shiny sort of metal. And that will complete the side quest that we were trying to complete. There we go, folks, and then it's just down here to the right, I think, to get up to the Highland base. Hopefully. There we go. And we can drop off. We can drop off what we need here, and that should set things going. Or we might need to send things from here to the factory, perhaps. I'm not sure. Or we might need to build a road. That might be what we need to do. Right, let's unhook. There we go. We've done that. I think that's all done, isn't it? Oh yeah, transfer. Okay, so we need to transfer the resources. There we go. So we've now got a beautiful steel pipe facility that is working. It's not time to stop and smell the roses. Not yet.
Huh. I imagined it would be a bit more impressive, at least with all the effort you put into it. But looks aren't so important. Pipes are. With pipes, we actually have a chance of restoring the water supply to the whole area. And the locals will have only you to thank for it, and maybe me. Just a little. Not that they will even know about us. The company isn't big on giving credit where it's due. It sure would be nice to keep all the pipes and use them in the restoration. But, you know, that's not how the world works. Now, you need to restore the pipe supply chain by plotting a route from the factory to the supply depot and fixing the road. In exchange, we get some of the pipes that the factory produces. Better than nothing, I suppose.
Right, we've got a road to fix over here. And where's the construction facility? There's a sawmill there. A warehouse. So we need to build a road and then put a route in. So let's do that. Let's get road building. It's been a minute since we've done that. Right, here we go. I think that's what we need to do, and so we're going to go. We need to fix the road, which is. Need to get to the sand quarry up there. I think the easiest way to do that is the way that we came. So up here, this route. Unless there's another sand quarry. No, I think we go get the sand from here. So can we? Let's place a route marker over here. Right. So. Yeah, we've got quite a long way to take things to that point. So would it be sensible? I know, that'd be mad to take that stupid truck that allows us to teleport trucks. No, we're doing this the proper way. We're going to go all the way out there. We'll get some sand and then we'll drive up, fix the road. It's all going to be good, my friends. It's all going to be good. So I'll see you as we're picking up some sand, and then we'll head out and get this road fixed. It's going to be a bit of driving, I think, in this one. We haven't made huge progress, but it's a big old kind of was a big old thing getting that facility up and running, if I'm being honest. Right, well, I'm going to go and get that sand. Right, hopefully people won't notice that I've now got a dump truck, whereas I didn't have a dump truck before. This is horrible terrain, this really is. Just so wet and horrible. Just can't get any sort of purchase on this. And with that big gap in the middle as well, they got absolutely mullered by that one before. But we're going to get things out here, and then I'm going to set this road, this thing going. This should sort out this part of the road, and we'll be well on our way. So it's, I can't remember how to do this. Place it on the road. That should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. So that's going. Dump truck is on the way, and so next thing I need from the dump truck is dozer, and then asphalt paver, and then a roller. So dozer. We'll get that out. Okay, so then I think we're going to flatten it down with this, and then we've got to bloody get the asphalt paver down there, which is going to be a bloody nightmare. Why have we got that? Did I accidentally request that? Right, we'll get this down to the road. It's a little bit on the cumbersome side, but shouldn't be a problem getting down there. And we can probably push things out of the way as well. I think this one's quite good for that. So I'll see you down there, see unless something chaotic happens. Like that. Right, try again. Try not to knock this over. I think we'll hide those hints if I can. Actually, I don't want to. I'm not going to. You can't make me. I'm not sure how good this is at kind of getting where we want it to, but we'll put it on like automatic, so the road will get made, whatever happens. So right, I'll see you in a second when this one's ready to go, and we'll have a nice road, hopefully, on the other side soon, which will allow us to put a route in and start getting pipes and what have you where we want them to be. Right, already we can see some work that's been done there. Come on, out you go. Right, here we go. Oh, we haven't got sand. Oh, right. There's a problem here. We might need to go from the other side. There's a sand quarry up there. Ah. Oh, it's going to do it anyway. Jesus. I think we have to do it to the Highland base. I wonder whether we've got to go through. Oh, God knows what's going on with that other one now. We'll have a little bit of the road done, that we can say. But I think if we come from the other side, then that should be all done. I just assume that would be finished. Right, I'll see you in a sec. Right, I think we're going to... Oh, we've got to the other side. That's good. So it might not be the end of the world. We didn't get this bit done. Just bulldoze our way through here, and then get to the sand pit on the other side, which is up there. Right, so it should just be down this way. If we are lucky, we can get that on there. We can send the other thing the other way, and that is going to be part of that road completed. Straight on. There we go. There we go. Out we come. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And we can then send this the other way to complete the job. We want to send that. Is it going to work? Press on the vehicle, press on that bit of road. So he will go, and that's going to park him up in this area here, which is just hell on earth. Where are we going to... Oh, from there. I see, I see. And then we go up to the warehouse, do we? Or the sawmill? I don't really know. Or the construction depot. Right. Road planning request. Select truck. Select route. There we go. That should be... That should be good. What about... Right. We'll ignore that for now. Right, we've got those two done. We now need to get the asphalt paver, which is going to take an age to get there. I'm not sure this is the greatest bit of road machinery in the world, but there we go. It's on kind of like funny little track, so it might be alright. So I'll see you when we get this thing closer. I feel that it might, now I've just messed things up, it might be harder to get it there, but we'll see. Right, here we are, folks. We're going to open that road construction request. We're going to get our vehicle here to put the asphalt down. Which I didn't think we'd get all the way here, but oh. Well, I don't know how I managed to do that, but there he goes. Asphalt paver on the way. Now we just need to roll it and we will have our roads ready to go. Well, he's setting himself up. What I think I might do is just try and push this truck. yeah, I managed to get that out, and now we can just sort of push this down as well, which I think will be helpful. I think that's just going to make everything a little bit easier. Okay, and then the final thing that we need to do is get the old road roller out, which is just down here in our garage. This is going to take an age to get going. It's a slow thing. I mean, how easy this is to get stuck, I don't know, but hopefully what I've done there has made things a little bit easier. I don't think there's anything ridiculously hard travel-wise to get down, so we'll see how this works. I'll see you at the other end, folks. Once we get this road roller down, then we should be able to get the trucks rolling, and that is where we're going to finish the episode. I think it's taken a while to get this done. We got the steel pipes factory working, but we need now to get materials into the steel pipe factory from the construction site, and that's the key thing that we're trying to achieve today. So yeah, see you when we get there. Not any issues at the minute though. Right folks, here we are. It's taken an interminably long time to get here, but no massive issues in driving this thing up here. We've now put this, well, we've got this bit of sand here, which I think is really helpful. And we're going to hand over the driving to our team, so we're going to get them to put that in, and that is going to complete this road, which again will be a major thing. And then we are going to be having a route here from the this thing down into here. It looks like, okay, this is what we've got to do. We've got to, okay, I didn't realise this. This is kind of the plan. Then we're going to have to make some pipes, replace more pipes, build more roads. This is kind of our route in. Okay, did it get stuck? I don't think it got stuck. Here we go. Go on. Do it. He's on the road. It's all good. It's all good, folks. Let's have a look. We are going to plot a route. Okay. So how are we getting out of here? Through here. This is going to have to be uber careful about this. I think this is probably the better route. Right, no idea if this is going to work, but there we go. We've got this route underway. Just going to get this guy just parked up over here. They're out of the facility really nicely. They've opened the door very effectively. I maybe should have sent them that way, but I've gone this way. We'll see whether that was a bad move, but we can always redirect them if this... Okay, they don't like it through there. Let's... Yeah, there we go. I think that's sorted it out, and then you can go behind him. So it was just one of them got stuck on that steel pipe for some reason. And then these guys are going to go down here. Now we decided not to go over that way. And you know what? Oh, over this way. This wasn't... Okay. This wasn't the worst route over here, actually. Okay. I think we're going to... actually send them this way. Just dispatch those vehicles and see if this works. We're taking them this route now, which hopefully hopefully works a bit better. Well, they're pushing each other up the hill. So he's got stuck, has he? Which is great. So he's going to have a bit of a run up. Come on. You got it. You got it, mate. You got it. Right, okay. It's just this bit here which concerns me. Come on. And as soon as we get onto this bit here, we're all good. Oh, he's not moving. Come on. Just a little push from his mate. Okay, there we go. He's got over. Oh, he's getting it. Oh, go on. No. I think we're in trouble here for some reason. Maybe we... Right, maybe we need to just put some sand on this bit. So I'm going to try and just drop some sand here and then use the grader to sort that out. Right, we've done that. Drop that down. And then we're going to get in this guy and we're just going to try and see whether we can help just make this a bit nicer. There we go. We're going to see how that works. So I think what I've done there is I have fixed the problem. There is this thing here which I don't really like, but they're both starting there. They're both not having an issue. They can both get up there very nicely. They can get through there. And they can deliver here. There we go. We got the delivery coming in, and that's straightforward. And that should mean we start seeing some steel pipes going between the locations. Is that should all be good. Steel pipe. What does that actually do? So we've connected the two locations.
Great job. You secured yourself a steady supply of pipes. Should help us out a great deal in the long run. Anywho, if there's anything you can't have too much of in our business, it's concrete. At the moment, we barely have any, so sourcing more is a must. I think you can guess where I'm going with this. You betcha! There's a concrete plant in the area. I can't confirm its status from the satellite images. Could you go and check it out? Pretty please.
Right, folks, and that is what we're going to be up to next time. We're going to be looking for the concrete plant. We have got the steel pipe factory now up and running. It's got power. We've got a supply route out of it, which may or may not be working effectively. Let's have a look if this, because this was the tricky one, isn't it? It's getting through here. They can get through this bit, but here is the nasty bit. Okay, he's through there, and are we going to be able to get him on here? Because I can't see any steel pipes anywhere else. So concrete plan. We've still got the steel beams to the Highland base, and that may be something we can explore in the future, maybe. Well, he's got completely wedged there. See if that makes a difference of getting them out of that area. Right. Anyway, folks, we are going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Next up, as I say, we're going to be going for the concrete factory, which is up there. We'll probably just go for it with our little scout vehicle first of all. Just see what we've got, and then undoubtedly we'll have to get that coming down here or something like that. I don't know. We will see what comes out of this. Oh, here they're already through here. So has the new route worked? I mean, ideally we need to put some sand down here and just make this a little bit more friendly. But as things stand, we don't have any sand, so we I don't know whether we can pick up sand. Where is this? Where can we pick up sand? Right. Okay, so he's through that bit, but it was there where he was getting stuck. This is the tricky bit coming through here now. We'll just have a look. Can he do it? Because this bit here is all good. Okay. He's slipping a bit with his back wheels, maybe. Oh, no. No. Oh, oh, oh. I think we might have it, you know. I think he's got it. But it is absolutely destroying this part of the road, isn't it? Yeah, got it. Awesome. Well, that's pleasing. That should be so. We get one per truck. Is that true? We're not seeing anything added there. I don't get that. Maybe we will now. Maybe the first two don't count. Maybe it's just like this is how it kind of works. Come on, let's have a look. We'll just see whether this works. Come on. I want to get one pipe, because if we get some pipes, then that means that we might actually complete our mission. Yeah, we do. Okay, now that's good. Right, folks. Well, that'll do. I will see you next time. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hopefully you will be here for another one in a little bit. Goodbye.